A very good morning, students. Students, in today's class, we're going to discuss the next assignment, that is assignment 5.5. Students, this assignment is based on the topic simple interest. So, students, simple interest formula is P into R into T divided by 100. This is the basic formula of simple interest. P here is the principal. P here is the principal. That means how much amount we invested in something. Okay. Like if I say, if I went to a bank and at bank I deposited 1,000 rupees. So that 1,000 rupees is my principal because that was the amount that I have deposited. Rate means at what rate of interest bank will give me the interest, like 4% per annum, 2% per annum. Okay, it is the rate of interest. T is the time, for how much time I am investing that money. For example, 2 years, 3 years, and 4 years. Okay. So this is the simple interest formula. I'm going to use this formula in this complete assignment 5.5. Okay. Now the very first question, first part, students. Ramesh borrowed 7,000 from a bank for 1 year at a rate of this. The interest will be paid after 1 year. Okay. See, for the first question, first part, principal is 7,000 rupees because Ramesh borrowed 7,000 from bank for 1 year. The time is 1 year. At what rate, students? At a rate of 10% per annum. 10% per annum. We have to find out how much interest that Ramesh had to give to the bank as an interest. So just find out the simple interest. P into R into T. So P into R, rate is 10, time is 1 upon 100. Sorry, principal is 7,000, students. So 2 zeros can be cancelled out by these 2 zeros. So it will be 700 rupees. Okay, so 700 rupees interest Ramesh had to give to the bank as an interest. Okay. So the second part, students. A man borrowed 8,000 from bank at a rate 8% per annum. The amount he has to pay after 4.5 hours is C. Students, this is the simple interest formula, and if I just write amount means principal plus simple interest. Like students, for example, I have borrowed 100 rupees for someone. So that's the principal. And I have to give 10 rupees as an interest. So that means I have to give how much amount, students? 110 amount. Okay, as a total 110 amount I have to give. So the amount formula is the principal plus simple interest. So in second question, students, what is given to us? Man borrowed how much? 8,000 rupees. So the principal is 8,000. Okay. At what rate? 8% per annum. Time is 4:1/2. Time is 4:1/2 years. That means 4 to the 8 plus 1, 9/2 years. Okay, this is 9/2. I have to find out the amount that he has to pay. So first of all, find the simple interest. So simple interest is equals to P, that is 8,000, into R, that is 8, into time, that is 9 upon 2. So it will go in the denominator. And in denominator we have 100 as well. So 2 zeros cancel out by these 2 zeros. 2 4s are 8. So how much it will be? 9 4s are 36. 36 when multiplied by 80. 36 when multiplied by 8. So it's 8 6 is 48. 4. Okay. So 288 and 0 rupees. So this is the interest that he has to pay. So the total amount is equals to simple interest plus principal. So if I just add these two, students, how much it will be? 10,880 rupees. So 10,880 rupees he has to pay. So that is part number B, students. Okay. Now similarly, students, moving forward to the third part of this. Neha borrowed 550 from her friend at this. She returned the amount after 6 months. So students, just do one thing. This is the same question. Principal is given, rate is given, time is 6 months. So 6 month can be written as half year. 6 month can be written as half year. So just find out the simple interest, then the amount. Okay, so just do it yourself. Now moving forward to the second question, students. Find the interest on 500 rupees for a period of this. Okay, see students, in this question also, principal is given, time is 4 years, rate is given. So you can find out the interest, and after finding out the interest, you can find out the amount. So question number third is also same. So this you have, see, question number second and question number third are both are same. Second you can do yourself. I am discussing third because second and third are same, students. Now see, I am discussing question number second. Sorry, I am discussing question number third, students. See, what is given to us? Principal is 25,000. Principal is how much? It is 25,000, students. Okay. Time is 4 years. Time is 4 years. Rate is how much, students? It is 9%. It is 9% per annum. Okay. So I have to find out the two things. First is the simple interest, then is the amount. Okay. So simple interest will be how much? P, that is 25,000 into R, 9 into T, 4 upon 1000. Sorry, 100. 2 zeros can be cancelled out by these 2 zeros. 25 into 4. 25 into 4 is 100. So it will be 9,000. So it will be how much? 9,000 rupees. Therefore, students, amount that we have to pay is 25,000 plus 9,000. Okay, so if I just add them, it will be 34,000 rupees. So 34,000 is my required answer. Okay, so now moving forward to the part question number 4, students. Rakesh lent out 8,000 rupees for 5 years and 15% per annum and borrowed 6,000 for 3 years at 12% per annum. Did he gain or lose? See, two situations are given, students, in question number 4. In first case, in case 1, students, he borrowed how much? 8,000 rupees for 5 years. Principal is 8,000 rupees. Time is for 5 years. Okay, and at a rate of 15% per annum. Rate percentage is 15% per annum. Okay, this is given to us. And in other case, students, he borrowed 6,000 for 3 years. In case 2, he bought how much? 6,000. He borrowed 6,000 rupees for a time of 3 years. For a time of 3 years at a rate of 12%. At a rate of 12%. Okay. So did he gain or loss? Okay. See, gain or loss means just find out the interest in both the cases. Okay. So if I just see, in this case, interest means that how much you have to pay as an interest. Okay, principal that you have to pay. Okay, but see, in this case, in the first case, Rakesh lent out. That means this is the amount that he gave to some other person, and this is the amount he borrowed. Okay, this is the lent amount. That means he gave it to someone, and this is a borrowed amount. So now we have to see in this, simple interest means principal into time into rate upon 100. So 2 zeros are cancelled by these 2 zeros. Okay, 8 5s is 40. 8 5s is 40. So 15 into 4. It will be 60. 8 5s are 40. So it will be 600, because see, 8 5s is 40, 2 zeros, if I just multiply, 8 5s is 40 and extra 15. 15 4 is 60. So yes, it will be 6,000 rupees, students. It will be 6,000 rupees. Now this means 6,000 is the interest here, okay, that he will take. So the total amount that he will receive after 5 years, that he will receive is, just add these two. So he will get 14,000 rupees after 5 years. Okay. Now here, students, if I find out the simple interest, 6 into 3 into 12 divided by 100. Okay. So 12 3s are 36. So 36 into 60. Okay. So 6 6 are 36. 3. It is 2,160 rupees. Okay. Now students, that means amount that he will pay after 3 years is 8,160 rupees. That means from here he will receive 6,000 as an interest, and total amount that he will receive is this, and from here he gets the amount this. So that means he have gained something. Okay, because he will get a profit, because here he will give to someone 8,000, but from here he is getting 14,000, so he gets a profit, students. So 5.5 question number 4, if I see 5.5 question number 4, students, yes, he gets a gain, students. So gain he will get. Okay, so this is my required answer. So now if you want how much gain he will get, so just subtract these two. Just subtract these two, students. So 6,000 minus 2,160. So it will be 4. Okay. So 5.5, yes. Our answer is correct, students. 3,840 rupees he will get as an interest. Okay. Now, that this much amount he gains, students, as a profit. Now see, students. Moving forward to the part number 5th. Okay, Ravi borrowed this and this. He cleared the debt up to a watch. Okay, now see, students, in the next question, that is question number 5th. See, all of you practice these questions and the examples also. Okay, students, because it is an important topic, so all of you just take it seriously. Now see, in question number 5, students, see, Ravi borrowed 2,000 at 2% per annum. Okay, he borrowed rupees 2,000 at how much? 2% per annum rate. Okay, and 1,000 and rupees 1,000 at 5% per annum. He borrowed two different amounts at different rates. Okay, he cleared his debts after 2 years. He cleared debts after 2 years. That means he kept this money for 2 years, and he kept this money also for 2 years. After 2 years, students, he cleared all his dues by giving rupees 2,800. He cleared his dues by giving 2,800 rupees plus a watch. He gave these two things. What is the cost of watch that we have to find out? Now see, students, for this simple interest will be how much? 2,000 into 2 into 2 divided by 100. So if I just cancel them out, 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8. Okay, this will be how much? 80 rupees. This will be only 80 rupees, students. So he have to give only 80 rupees as an interest after 2 years. And in this case, students, if I just find out the simple interest, it will be 1,000 into 5 into 2 divided by 100. So 2 zeros cancel out by these 5 to 10, 10 into 10 is 100 rupees. that means total amount that he have to pay. Total amount that he have to pay is this principal plus this simple interest, that means 2080 rupees plus this principal and this interest also, so 1100 rupees. So if I just add them, it will be 3180 rupees that he has to pay. The total amount that he have to pay is this, but he gave only this amount and a watch. Therefore, according to question, he gave how much, students? 2800 rupees only. So that means if I just subtract them, therefore if I find out the remaining amount, if I find out, students, it will be just subtract these two. So yes, 8. This will be how much? 380 rupees. So 380 rupees he does not give. Okay. Instead of 380 rupees, he gave a watch. Therefore, cost of watch is equals to 380 rupees. Okay. Because he only gave 2800 rupees, but he have to give 3180 rupees. So the remaining balance is 380. He did not give the remaining balance, he gave only a watch. That means the watch is equals to 380 rupees. Okay. So this is our question number 5, students. See, like question number 5, question number 6 is also same. So just do question number 6 yourself. I'm going to discuss the next question, that is question number 7, students. Okay. Now just see question number 7. Okay, students. Now see question number 7. Mr. Garg lent 15,000 to his friend. He charged the interest of 15% on 12,015, 500 and 18% on the rest. Okay. Now see what is given in the question, students. And next question, that is question number 7. 6th is saying that you have to do yourself. See, Mr. Garg lent rupees 15,000. 15,000 rupees are given by Mr. Garg to his friend. He divided this 15,000 into two amounts. First is 12,500. 12,500. Okay. So how much will be the rest, students? Just subtract these two. So if I just subtract them, so 15,000 minus 12,500, students. So it will be 005. Okay. This will be 2,500. That means 2,500. So he divided this particular amount into two particular amounts, because he lent these two different amounts at a different rate. See, he charged the interest of 15% on this. In this he charged 15%, on this remaining he charged 18%. Okay, in these two different, he charged two different things. How much interest did he earn in 3 years? I have to find out the interest. So this, and for this also, the time is 3 years, and I have to find out the total interest. Okay. So I will calculate simple interest for this and simple interest for this. So simple interest for the first part, it will be two zeros cancel out by these two zeros. So 125 multiplied by 15 is a 45. 45. Just multiply these two. So 5 5 is 25. 2 5 2 is 10. It is 625. Multiply this also. So 4 5 is 22. 4 2 is 10. This will be 500. So 5 2 6. So 5,625 rupees he gave for the interest for this particular amount. Okay. But students, I have to find out the total simple interest. Okay. So I will find out the simple interest for second case also. So it will be 2,500 into 18 into 3 divided by 100. So if I just divide these two, students, okay, see, 25 into 3 75. So just multiply 75 and 18. So if I just multiply them, students, 8 5 is 44, 8 7 is 56, 60, 65, it is 1350. It is 1350 rupees. So total interest will be, just add these two. Total simple interest that he will receive is, just add these two. So this will be how much? 5796. It is 6,975 rupees he charged as a interest, okay, on these two particular accounts. Now moving forward to the next question, students. Okay, now see question number 7 and question number 8 are same, students. So just do question number 8 yourself. Okay, I'm gonna move forward to the next question, that is part number 9, students. Now just see question number 9. See. In question number 9, students, what principal will amount to rupees this into? Now students, see, principal is not given to us, only amount is given to us. In question number 9, students, amount is 20,800. Okay. Time is 2 years. Time is 2 years, and the rate is 2% per annum. Okay, this is given to us, and what I have to do, I have to find out the amount, students. Okay, now see, students, we don't know the principal, so students, let P be the principal. Okay, now if I just calculate the simple interest, students, simple interest is principal into rate, rate is 2 into time into 2 upon 100, so it will be 4p by 100. Okay, so this is my simple interest. I'm not going to cancel these two, I will do it later on. Okay, so simple interest we know, students. Now we know that, students, amount is equals to principal plus simple interest. Now see, amount is 20,800 rupees. Principal is P, that I have already assumed. Simple interest is 4p by 100. Okay, now students, if I just take the LCM, P can be written as P by 1. So the LCM of 1 and 100 is 100. So 20800. If I just take 100 as the LCM, so 100 divided by 1 is 100. So it will be 100p plus 4p. So that is 20800. It is 104p divided by 100. Okay. So if I just divide them, students, 104 into 1, 104 into 2 is 208, and these two zeros already there. This is in division, and it goes it will be multiplication. So P is equals to 200 and 00. That means 20,000 rupees is my principal. Okay. So students, this is the question number 9. Now moving forward to the question number 10. You have earned rupees 2,400 in your account, and the interest rate is this. How much year would you earn? Okay. Okay, now see this question, students, question number 10. See what is given to us. You have 2,400 in your account. That means the principal is 2,400 rupees. Okay. At a interest rate of 5%. Okay. After how many years you will get an interest of 240 rupees? See, simple interest is 240 rupees. This is given to us. And after how many years I will get this interest? That means time I don't know, students, this time. Time I have to calculate. So just put the formula of simple interest. Simple interest is equals to P, that is 2,400 into rate R, time I don't know, upon 100. Okay, 2 zeros cancel out by these 2 zeros. Simple interest is 240, so 240 is equals to 24 into 5 into T. If I just cancel them, it will be 10. 5 is in multiplication and it goes there, it will be in division, so 10 divided by 5 is 2. So time is 2 years. So this is my assignment number 5, students. Okay, so all of you do these 10 questions and the remaining examples also. I'm gonna see you in the next class. Thank you.